Welcome our dear viewers, and it's Nile Cruise on Nile TV, and I'm Salma Al-Fi'i today joining you. And I have a lot in today's episode that I hope you stay on and enjoy. We have our 31st Alexandria Film Festival, and we'll be receiving our guest Aida Schlapfer El-Hassani, the film director and producer. And we have also a very interesting topic that's been ongoing these days, and that is facing the energy crisis and innovative solutions, and with our Dr. Manal Mitwali, the Egyptian researcher. And we also have Port Said and Development, a global city initiative. And last but not least, of course, we have, as usual, our musical segment. And today we are joined with a great band, Reversed Road Band. So do stay with us, and we have a lot to enjoy. And we're going to go on first to our first segment, and that is Cruise Quiz, where we have, of course, our D reporters asking tourists all over Egypt historical questions, and we'll see what they actually know. And then they get the prize from the Nile Cruise. So let's go and have a look.
Now it's time for Cruise Quiz. It's time to visit one of the most popular sites in Egypt and to ask its visitors questions about it. Today we're coming to you from the Egyptian Museum of Antiquities. Do you know the name of the owner of the first ever built pyramid in Egypt?
Cheops? No. Oh, first owner. Pepe? No. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Do you know the owner of who's the owner of the step pyramid?
Zoser.
Perfect, that's correct. Behind me, this is the statue of King Zusa, as we call him in Arabic, or Jeza, as he's known in ancient Egyptian, which means the divine one. King Zusa was the founder of the third dynasty, 2690 BC. Also to him belongs the very first ever built pyramid in Egypt, which is the step pyramid at Saqqara. This statue of him, which is made out of painted limestone, was discovered in a room, a totally sealed room, which we call the Sirdab, to the north of his pyramid, and in it we can see the king depicted sitting on the throne with a robe that covers his body except parts of his hand, where one hand is relaxed on his lap and the other is by his heart. He's depicted with a long hair wig as well as a headdress, and we can see a slight mustache on his under his nose here, as well as also we can see his names under the foot of, or the base of the statue, the pedestal, which has in it King of Upper and Lower Egypt, who's protected by the symbols of the two goddesses, the Wajid and Nekhbet, the vulture and the cobra, and then his name, which means divine of body, which is Neta Khet. Do you know who's the king who introduced the worship of one god, and he's the father of Tutankhamun?
Ramesses.
No.
I don't know his name either, but it's the one god. He is in this museum. He doesn't quite look so. I guess the people who were very unhappy with him after his reign and disfigured him in many ways.
No.
Yeah, Akhenaton. Akhenaton is the first monotheism in the history of the world.
Do you remember or do you know who's the king who introduced the worship of one god?
I can't say the name. It's too long. Akhenaten.
Akhenaten.
Okay.
Perfect. King Akhenaten lived around 1353 BC. He belonged to the 18th dynasty. He's popular because he's the first king in the history of the entire of ancient Egypt to introduce one god. He called him the Aten. We have viewed together some of the most important artifacts here at the Egyptian Museum, and by this we come to an end of this segment of Cruise Quiz. Until we meet again next week, it's goodbye.
Okay, we're back again, and it's Nile Cruise on LTV. And the next thing coming up is something that's called Cruise Online. We used to have it, but we have it back on now, which is basically a tour on our social media on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. And let's go and see what everybody actually interacts and says on the social media on these three different various outlooks. So let's go and see Cruise Online.
Tree and dream about the end. I am a bird. My name is Nicholas. I live in a hollow tree. In the spring, I like to pick flowers. And when winter comes, I watch the snow falling from the sky. Then I curl up in my hollow tree and dream about spring. The end. And when winter comes, I watch the snow falling from the sky. Then I curl up in my hollow tree and dream about spring.
can't climb up there. You can't climb up there.
This is the song. Must give me the name.
Sure.
The name.
Its name is called 恋曲1990. It's a love song. A love song.
Yes.
1990.
Yes, this is the song.
Yeah.
All time. It was in 93. Hear the song. Hear the song.
Oh my God.
I go to the Chinese shop, they close the shop, they go already. I look for the Chinese shop all over. I go to the next Chinese, I say, Chinese, you know this song? I sing it, they say, no. I go to another one, I say, you know this song? It's a nice thing, they say, no. I go to the other one, they say, no. Beautiful. Ah! I've got it.
It crosses my mind a little bit like when I go to a baseball game. After that night, the stage is gone. I don't understand it, bro! I sat at the Grammys and saw the stage would be gone. I don't understand how they get the stage gone. I don't understand I still don't understand. Y'all might be thinking right now, I wondered, did he smoke something before he came out here? The answer is yes. I rolled up a little something. I knocked the edge off. Listen to the kids, bro. If my grandfather was here right now, he would not let me run for president.